What's going on YouTube? Ronin Frog 87 here, guys, and today's video is going to be more of a response video than anything else. And what am I responding to? Well, I'm responding to MegaCapitalG's video, this video right here, where he posted it up this morning, well, morning my time, and this is where he talks about how basically, he talks about the Clash of Rebellion checklist and how there's no more UAs on there because there's no more UA. Konami's not going to make any more UAs at all, or for the time being. And he's kind of pissed about that. Well, not kind of. He is directly pissed at that. And don't get me wrong, guys. You guys know me. I love MegaCapitalG. He's one of my favorite Yugi tubers of all time. But I kind of gotta disagree with him on this one. I'm like on the other side of the fence when it comes to Konami not making any more UAs and being pissed about that. I'm kind of glad about that. And hear me out. This video is not me bashing UAs, because really I've never played the archetype, and I never really played against it, so I don't hate it. But I know a lot of people love this archetype, and a lot of people would love to see this archetype continue. But as for me, I kind of glad that it's not, because I'm kind of glad that Konami is making more different archetypes like Cosmos and a new Kaiju. That's good. And so basically what Cap says is, in his video, he's pissed that Konami is no longer gonna, for the foreseeable future at least, gonna make any more UA support, because he feels the archetype still has like room to grow. Konami still has room, hasn't finished it. Basically, it's basically in his eyes an unfinished archetype that needs more support to be at least a little bit more competitive, which I agree with. Don't get me wrong here. I totally agree with him on those points. But I think it's kind of time to move on from UAs, and I think it's Konami is justified with making newer archetype, because let's face it, guys, UAs have had 4 consecutive sets, booster packs of support. They had Duelist Alliance, they had the new Challengers, they had Secrets of Eternity, and the latest set, which was Cross Souls, and I think that's kind of more than enough for an archetype. Especially a TCG exclusive archetype. It's time to move on. It's time to move on to some new blood, or else it'll get pretty stale. And I think, wasn't it kind of a little obvious that Cross Souls was going to be the last set that UAs were going to have support, because that was also the last set that Burning Abyss was going to have support. And you guys remember, both Burning Abyss and freaking UAs debuted in the Duelist Alliance, and since they debuted in the same booster box, I'm pretty sure they were going to end in the same booster box as well. And to be fair, I know Burning Abyss has like 18 cards in their archetype, and UAs only have about 13, which you see all here. But then again, guys, I think that was the main reason for that, was because, let's face it, let's be honest, which archetype was going to sell more packs? Was it going to be, Burning Abyss, which basically everybody was running a deck of, even I freaking ran it for a while, or UA, which was, don't get me wrong, it was a fun deck, but it wasn't really gonna sell packs. So that, I guess, justifies why Burning Abyss has 18 cards compared to what I think is 18 cards compared to UA's 13. Remember, guys, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind if Konami, like, down the line, they'd introduce maybe 1 or 2 UA cards down in the future, maybe as some TCG exclusives, but not right now. Like I said, it's time to move on. It's time for some new blood. It's time for some new TCG exclusive archetypes, and I'm kind of glad that Konami is doing this. Like, give a year's worth of sets, of cards, to some dedicated TCG exclusive archetypes. Like, make this really good archetype, and then also in the same set, also release, along with it, a less playable archetype, but a fun archetype as well. So first we had Burning Abyss and UA, and now we have Cosmos and Kaiju, and I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, guys, that's basically it. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you agree with MegaCapitalG on this one? Are you a UA player? Do you want to see more UA cards? Or Burning Abyss? Do you want to see more Burning Abyss cards, for that matter? Or even Noble Knights, for that matter, as well? Let me know down in the comment section, guys. And that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, remember to hit that subscribe button, like, and comment, so you guys can see content just like this and much, much more. And as always, I am Ronin Frog 87, bidding you farewell, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. And I have to burp, excuse me. All right, see you guys later.